What does it take to craft a great real estate deal?
It takes creativity. I mean, there needs to be 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. And the more this market continues, the more parties are involved in each deal. But each of the parties needs to be willing and able to come to an agreement, and to be creative enough to get to that agreement.
Where does that start with? If there are 5 parties involved, does it start with 2 parties discussing the opportunity?
There usually is an equity side, and there's a lending side in some form or fashion, whether it's mezzanine lending or preferred equity or just regular old bank debt. But those 2 parties are generally on opposite sides of the table, at least now in this market. And then there's a buyer, or somebody who might recapitalize the deal. And so, that's a new thing. I think that it starts a lot of the times at the bank and borrower level, and then other parties enter the fray and need to be creative in order to enter the deal.
As a developer, what's your role in that mix?
My role in that mix is really to bring new capital or bring new creativity into the deal. Maybe just a third party, a new face for the bank to deal with. Or maybe even just a way to recapitalize the existing borrower. So it depends on the deal, how it was structured in the good days and how it played out in now. It really is a lot about levers and really about the documents.
Yeah. What do you enjoy most about playing with those levers and being creative when you're working on a deal?
It's really an education almost each time, because it's not something I've ever experienced. I've never lived through the main part of a down cycle. I got into the business at the very end of a down cycle, and it was always up, and so there was no distress. There was never anything like that, and so each one's a new learning experience, and just the fact that I'm learning, to me, is pretty exciting. Hopefully, I'll be able to use that and apply it to other deals.
Yeah.